Looking real dark on my bed right now, man. But it's understandable. It's understandable. Pull up somehow, get it focus somehow. But hey, man, it is what it is. I work with what I could work with. And since I did my last video, man, I see that things is actually taking a toll in that Manafort case. Like I said, man, keep your eyes and your ears open. Prosecution witness to answer more questions in Manafort's feud trial. Listen, man, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, the witness is turning over, man. Mendocino fired. Now the largest in California history. Now, like I said, man, I don't want to be the one to predict all of this stuff, but like I told y'all before, man, how you absorbing, how the air get different and all of that type of stuff. And here, it got a little different overnight, man. Gotta watch out for all of that. Iran, US, Saudi, Korea, Russia, Israel. Like I said before, man, I don't want to be included into it, but I have no choice at this point. And then I said, man, your leaders is turning into the female running the joint. You understand? It's a difference, man. Psychological order, the balance. But I said nothing is seized like access. Hence, got that level up. And they saying level up, level up. The majority of the situation is, how much levels are there, folks? Thunder. And Elon Moist, I almost called him Elon Moist. Musk, that's his name, Elon Musk. Let's get it right. Proposed taking Tesla's private. Now you want to propose that? Like I said, man, just because it's coming from an individual that you look like you just don't like, personally, I wouldn't give two, you know what I mean, about that type of situation. Like I told you, man, all the life, man, same situations, man, same situations. So hence, I got to be watered down. I sit up there and I watch millions and millions of MFers and all of that. I can't say it not once. Why? Because I think mine's just probably been choreographed. Nah, man, nah, it's not. It's just organic. No. And a lot of the N-word is being thrown out there too. And I sit there and say, man, I use it. Getting all types of flags. This ain't going up in this country. That ain't going up in that country. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable, though. It's understandable. Why? Because the thing that created it, it knew what it was before it even dropped. And when it dropped, the thunder and the lightning hit it. Boom. Oh. Nah. Ooh. Trump says firms doing business in Iran to be barred from. Trump says firms doing business. The lawyers is doing business in Iran to be barred from U.S. That sanction shit. Listen, man, it's too late. You can't. You can't. Like I said, man, this is getting more. Like, I'm starting to look at this situation like, man, do you grow as a person, or you stay that kid on the school playground. It just, you know what I mean? I sit there and say, listen, man, when I was a kid on the playground, I had to stay kind of close to the, how you say it, the aid. Trump says, Vern doing business in Iran to be barred from U.S. And that's what I mean, like, yo, man, this is not the playground. This is business, man. And within business, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What did you do? And like I said, something telling me, man, because I don't know, man. I don't know exactly, but I think some things have been blown. And circumstantially, we're looking for the way out, because we tried it with a couple different other countries, man. They wasn't trying to bend. And like I said, everyone is jumping on this, but I'm like, hold up. Obviously, something had to be going right, because you was funding that nuclear deal on both sides at one point, Repub and Democrats. Now, it's something different. And like I said, man, making a lot of dramatic changes that's going to dramatically cost. And hence, don't try to force your way in there, baby. No, don't try to do that, man. And like I said, you have somewhat of what you think to be the power. But the power relies on the people. And hence, you don't want to put myself and others in harm's way. Unless that's the agenda. And hence, I heard about that, I think it was one in the Chinese store and one in the salon. It's getting out of hand. I told y'all. And I tell you, I got you now. From child abuse to the dark web, German recalls at a mother's robe. Listen, man. If that's the case, like I said, man, you gotta watch out for these type of situations, man. People is just immoral all of a sudden, man. And it's out of like I said, I don't know the reasons. And it's far-fetched for me because like I said, man, this is in Germany. And like I said, Germany is in a whole different realm and a different aspect of certain stuff. And I sit there and I said, well, you allow that same way you allow it down there in Texas and wherever else. China claims to have successfully tested its first hypersonic aircraft. Now, within that, it's lightning and thundering, and man, and I sit there and I said, look, man, this is all coming to fruition, man. The storm, man. China claims to have successfully tested its first hypersonic aircraft. Now, y'all thinking it's hypersonic aircrafts. Who really knows what's going down? Like I said, they let off something, saying they let off something. Now, China letting off something. Who next, man? Who next? And the only one that don't really technologically really know about it, it's the regular human beings, man. Like me and you. If you're tuning in to this, hopefully. Then again, it may not be too regular. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how that may go? It is what it is. The thought process. I ran into an I Got 5 on it instrumental. Why insulting Franklin County is questionable. Move in Ohio 12th district. And like I said, the candidate for the 11th judge out there was a female, man. So salute to that. But like I said, man, like Ciara said, you got to level up, man. That's coming from Ciara. Alex Jones back at it again, demands his InfoWars followers rise up and buy more merchandise. Listen, man, to me, I just think that whole thing is choreographed. Why? It's like an unsyndicated, official airwave production that's allowed to do and say whatever he feels. Now, me on the other hand, I can't do that. Because I got a lot of curses that's just ready to roll, baby. They ready to roll. But, like I said, I got away with what I could get away with when I could, when I didn't know. I got banned from a couple different countries. And shout out to those countries that don't want me to curse over there. But like I said before, man, I'm only human. Yeah. And another one, Trump administration will stop at nothing to keep America white. Listen, man, how about you let a little bit of this yellow up in there, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of this yellow drip on you. Not like that, but you know what I mean? Like that, you know what I'm saying? It takes some getting used to. And even when you're used to it, you're still not used to it. What was I again? Lightning, thunderman and all that, man. You know what I mean? Wilbur Rose alleged to have sent phone more than $120 million for accusations. You could have sent me 20 of them things. Not even 20. You could have sent me one of them things, man. I could have turned it in a couple of them things. But, that shit, man, I won't even get close to probably 80,000, 90,000. You know what I'm saying? 100,000. Not even close. And that still ain't enough. Stop playing with me, man. Getting none of that. I said, man, look at this shit, man. Associated 120 off of an allegation, man. Allegedly. Wow. Dead fetus found on a plane in LaGuardia Airport. Listen, man, since you done stopped the little program for the abortions and all of that, what you think they gonna be running around here doing? You think they gonna slow down the box process cause all overnight? No, man, they out here giving the box, man. It's the box, baby. Like I said before, man, you trying to pinpoint and pin this and that. Listen, man. The rules is the rules, baby. Trying to fight against them. You gonna create more havoc. Create more havoc, baby. And I said you can't rewind this stuff, man. You cannot rewind it. Like I said, man, entertaining in a way, but in the reality point, very destructive. And the only thing that could be self-destructive like that is a lack of understanding, man. And like I said, you need to listen to this shit. Super duper yellow wave on you, drip. It's raining out here, man. Only a small percentage of users buy stuff through Alexa. I sit there and said, well, reports the claims. Listen, man, Apple and all of that, Amazon, listen, man. Winning, baby. We know this. Samsung, Note 9, suffered the same fate as the S9. I mean, there's difference in sizes and all of that. One has the pen and one doesn't. Depends on what you want. The Intel SSD 660P SSD review. Quantum level NAND arrives for consumers. Listen, man, you want to sell the tech and then take the tech away and control of the tech. You need an open option for the tech and see what you can get out of it. But you too thirsty. Knocking the hustle. Knocking the hustle. Disrespectful, man. Why? Because that's the bitterness of the neighbor that's been there forever, and then they see you rolling in there with the big chunky wheels and all of that, going crazy and all of that. They ain't feeling it. They upset. Why Angelina Jolie claims Brad Pitt hasn't paid meaningful child support. Things ain't work out, baby. You know what I'm saying? He was floating around thinking that, you know, they was doing the right thing. Obviously, the old Brad is kicked back in. And he thought you was probably gonna get down and, you know how the old Brad was, and accept the fact that he wasn't gonna give you one, so you know what he was doing over there. And then the fact that, you know, he probably thought that you got down like that. A lot of these men, they get with these women and they think that they get down like that. And then something triggers off in there. And they may not look at you as the one that they actually want to share with, but they do want to share. Same thing, vice versa. Hence, got a lot of broken relationships sticking together because of specifics. And like I said before, man, let some of this come up in there and let it drip a little bit, man. Let it drip, man. Let it drip, man. Ex-bachelorette Rachel Lindsay criticized show producers over final edition. Lance Bass flubbed his chance at Brady Bunch's house. It was a rookie move. I didn't even know it was another sequel of the Brady Bunch. And like I said, it was interesting how you can manage to mesh the two different situations together and put it on the screen like that at the time. But at the same time, a lot of things was flying under the radar. And now, it is a full-blown telescope rolling 24/7, 365, 7 days a week, no days off on you. And ain't no telling what that may be. Here's why Carmelo Anthony hasn't signed with the Rockets yet. Listen, man. I ain't gonna get into all of that. NBA off-season awards, best free agent signing, biggest surprise, best Twitter. Now, when I came to y'all and I said to you, man, you're doing some things and doing that, now I didn't expect it. A lot of them things was from your boys, yours truly. And when I started thinking about it, I said, man, hey, a lot of these individuals, a lot of little situations, man, within this past little year, it was grateful, nothing. I said, well, for real, Why? Because I'm all the way over here and I'm all the way over there doing it. Yeah.
That's scary. You don't know what
I sat there and said to myself,
But not. You're
who
gonna have to take the shot.
do
You're gonna have to trust what they say.
you
Time, they're gonna rip you off.
think I
Charge you
am?
things you don't need.
Mm.
Make a way bigger deal than it is. Alright, so let's see what it comes up with.
I couldn't answer the question, to be honest with you. Because I didn't think I would have to think of that situation that way. But then I sat there and said to myself, well, time is all we have. Let's spend it wisely.
Shop with
We're well on the way.
How you gonna know?
We're well way. We're well on the way to disastrous hothouse Earth. Climate scientists warns. Listen, man, you're supposed to be watching the climate. Remember? That's what you get ready. That's what you get ready for. Remember? But then I said, they stopped watching the climate and started watching this crazy mess that's going on and lost it a little bit. And like I said, it's a trickle down effect, man. The boss sitting up here, coming up there. You know what I'm saying? To somebody else, man. Send me. Strange rogue planet travels through space alone. It seems like that's pretty much how I'm doing it. Traveling through this situation alone because I said it was a little intimidating, a little afraid. Like I said, it's understandable. I probably would be too. But, like I said, man, the proof is in the pudding. Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Nah, this growing green light is in the night sky. Is a comet. Who knows? Might just be. Who knows though? But they back at this tick with the spider legs. And like I said, man, 1 in 7 babies prenatally exposed to Zika has health problems, CDC says. I said, man, first the opioids had the poison in it and all of this. I don't know, man. FDA give it to you, man. You tell them what else they maybe give it to you. Either help or not help, or however it may go. But either way, man, stay informed to the mess that's systematically taking place within the system, and enjoy every minute of it because, like I said, it's not my fault, but I will take full responsibility. Peace, I'm up out of here, guys.